Not everyone will like what I share, and I understand that. But for people who appreciates what I do, well, I'm very grateful for you. This money magnet bracelet is very close to my heart because I didn't grow up with money, and I learned that crystals can help me. And I hope this one helps you too. When I'm done, I'm done. I'm gone. Okay. I'm out and about. Watch me leave you. Yeah, onwards to the next conquest. I want to have some fun. This is too much for me to deal with. The chariot. Not that you're avoiding it, Sag. It's more of like you understand the good and the bad, and it is what it is. You can't put a Sag down. They'll leave you. When I say that, if the relationship becomes such a negative influence in their life, because remember, Sag are ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the optimism, they naturally don't connect with any of that, especially if you're a moon in Sag. Okay? So this is a chariot, Cancerian. This is the part where you understand also, because the cosmos are on top of you there. You're understanding, you're listening to your guides that if I'm not welcome, I shouldn't be here. If this person does not reciprocate, I shouldn't be here. I go where I am loved, I am cared, I'm respected, and I'm appreciated. That's a chariot. All right, so we're going to go your side and then this person's side. Okay, I'm going to see it here. Oh, and what you guys have just seen is my money magnet beaded bracelets. I'm wearing it. So this is citrine and hessonite. I created it myself. And just a little bit story time over here on why I created it and how it inspired me. I was doing it live on YouTube. You saw that. I do some of the bracelet live. You can see it sometimes on Instagram. So anyway, you can fast forward this. In life, I'm not a blessed person by having a wonderful, how to say it, some people call it wonderful, like when you have generational wealth or the family is well-to-do, like that. No, I didn't came from a family like that. I came from a family where modest living. Okay, now reputable, like they do have, my parents have good jobs. It's just so happened that it's hard to raise kids, like me. So there were times where we don't have money to pay rent. There were times where we didn't have money to pay the electricity bill. There's times where there was like literally there's no, like we have to borrow money for food. Second house is our savings. Second house is sustenance. And that's where I connected with this. I wanted to create something that can give sustenance through your hard work, that can make you achieve your dreams through hard work. I got here not because of crystals. I got here through hard work, and then I connected with crystals, and I see that it can really help you get to the next level. So you can check it out in the description box below. And if you're a person who gets triggered by me sharing, I don't know, aren't you supposed to be triggered by the person who has been toxic in your life? Not me. That's a person in your phone book. That's a person who hasn't replied to your text or your call, who's been ignoring you, who's been really, really just taking advantage of you. That's not me on your phone. That's a person that you're accepting in your life. So don't get triggered by me. You got to check yourself on what really should be triggering you. Open your eyes. Thank you. That's the Sag in me coming out. Yes. Mula Nakshatra. We get to the point over there. And I'm not here to play games with you. I'm just being honest. That's a Sag is just going to say. You got me. I'm a Sag. You got the Hierophant here. We got a Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. 10 of Wands. Okay. People can't take how, us Sagittarius can be prank about it. I'm not stepping on anyone trying to show my creation. I'm just being me. And if that's something that you would hate, check yourself. Here we go. All right. Ooh, 2 of Cups. And I'm going to talk about astrology. If that's something that annoys you, well, again, you gotta look into the mirror what annoys you, because it's not me. Okay. The Oracle and then the app right here. Okay. Let's see here. Well, one, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. You do feel like this relationship needs some sort of work. Okay. But it does require a lot of taking chances, and sometimes you're confused, Sag, whether is it really worth it. This is what you're saying. It's like, is it worth it? Like the time that I've spent. You believe in the love that you guys have, yes. Excuse me, but there are parts of you that you just doubt it. You got a Three of Wands over here and the Seven of Cups. You feel like you have exhausted yourself through and through because you have a Ten of Wands, and then you still don't get, okay, why it doesn't get to some sort of stability that you wanted. Okay, not that you wanted, that you put effort, because you didn't just want it, you worked on it. Because you got a Ten of Wands with the Hierophant. You did work on it. You put your time, your energy, your effort, your dedication here in the Hierophant. But then, Three of Wands with the Seven of Cups, you don't understand your person clearly. Because you get the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So part of you right now is confused on how this can work. You are in a relationship here, even in your chart. I mean, I'm seeing it here. Let me show you. For people who doesn't know, there is an app in the description box below. You download that, you put your information, and you can get your free birth chart. It's totally free. Free to download, free birth chart. You put your information, and you're going to see that it says birth chart interpretation. You click that. It will explain to you the nature of how you deal with people, who you are, what karmas. It has from signs to houses, and planets to signs, and planets to houses. So it's very important for you to understand that. It's lengthy, okay? You can help yourself by understanding your moon sign. Help yourself by understanding where's Mercury, the ruler of your 7th house. Okay, so like what I was saying here, in your chart, okay, you can see also the current transit there. It's very helpful. So every time that there's a planet in your 7th house, in your 5th house, that's something that you need to be careful for. Five is 5th house is where you date, and Rahu and Venus is there. I've already explained this through the Sag. Okay, that this eclipse, which they also have eclipse report, is gonna create such a big impact in your life with whoever you love, whoever you're dating. Now, what is dating and the difference of the 7th house and the 5th house? If you guys are not married in writing, you guys are just dating. You guys are not 7th house. 7th house is marriage. It is a union that you have already agreed on. 5th house is love, romance, there's happiness in it. And that's where the eclipse is manifesting. Manifest meaning it can end and it can make it or break it there. If it serves the purpose. If it doesn't, it's taken out. You have the 4 of Wands here with the 7 of Wands. That's April 19. 4 of Wands with the 7 of Wands with the 6 of Swords. It manifests the next 3 months or 5 months. Your person now is limiting the energies that they are putting in. It feels like your person is a little bit confused also, just like you. And like what I told you, Sag, it can make it or break it. Now, you have been dealing with a present life soulmate. So it's not like past life, but it's present life. And then you have Mars in the 7th house. So the ending, 10 of Swords, is the 10 of Swords. Your person, 9 of Cups to the 2 of Cups, but they do wish that this relationship can get settled, that this relationship can manifest, that it can be healed. So there's something about your person right now that they do wish, that they do connect, that they want you to understand that this relationship has a chance. But with the 9 of Cups, it is self-serving. Okay. Then you have the 6 of Swords. It is self-serving because they want it, but they don't really know what they want, where it's going. 6 of Swords. You see that? Let's see. Oracle. So you have a 5 and 7. It's going to be if you're managing a business also, this is going to be a little bit tough on you. If you have a moon in Sagittarius, it's going to be a tough, until April, May for you, dealing with someone, dealing with people. Chop wood. Now, I'm fine with this card, but I got it from the previous reading. So I'm just going to get another one. But this is, you have the tools to fix this relationship. I just don't know if I shuffle it, that's why. Okay, poised. For you, you're ready wherever this takes you. For you, it's just like, bring it on. That's what the chart is also. That's why the Hierophant is there. Meaning, I'll pursue a relationship if it will work. And if it's not, then also, I'm out. Your person is going around and around in circles. And that's why you find it confusing. So it doesn't really help you. Like, this relationship doesn't help you. It doesn't. I feel like it confuses you. Okay? Okay, the next 30 days. Because you don't know whether they want this or not. Feels like younger person, unstable. Long distance relationship also can be. Next 30 days. It could be an agreement about moving in together. 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. That will fail. Sometimes there are relationships that are meant to be in long distance. If you put it together, it separates. I've seen it manifest. Wherever the Lord of the Seventh is placed. Okay? Because you can't put together what is meant to be separated. When I say separate, like distance, you just clash. So that's why each relationship has its own dynamic. Because each person has a different chart. Okay, best course of action here, what you need to do and what they need to do so that you guys can have your foreseeable future. I mean, if you guys can be together. Okay. Can be a Taurus, can be a Cancer, can be Leo right here. It feels like your person has been dragging this the whole time and they haven't really made a final decision. So on your end, you just kept it to yourself. 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. And then you slow things down. And then you stop putting energy and effort because you have the Knight now. So you are re-strategizing your actions. Oh. Your person, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, and then you have here the 2 of Swords. I told you, they haven't really made a decision if they want to pursue this. Can be same genotype, whatever you prefer. So definitely a delay. Definitely a holdback. Let's see what happens here with the 10 of Swords for people who are in separation. What will happen there? Let's see the 4 of Pentacles here because you shut down on them. Should you open up? Let's see what are you confused, Sag, because you feel here right now the 7 of Cups like they're lying. And if they do block you, let's see why. 7 of Wands. And if there's gonna be a communication between the two of you. Okay? Link down there in the description box below for the extended reading. Make sure to check, of course, the money magnet beaded bracelet. And at the same time, like what I told you, download the app so that way you can also get the free classes that I'll be sending out on the different ways on how to interpret your chart. So download it now. It's in the description.